Tactics and Maneuvering. The tactics here are for a random team without their own team stratagem and have to play on their toes. Form a front skirmish line away from the spawn in order to give your team somewhere to fall back to safely. Do not get fished away from your team by a weakened enemy. Descend faster by using your melee against someone below you. Within your perimeter, don't bother with a knockdown unless he starts to melee back, in order to allow any additional damage from any source. Vulcans, a multi-tool for mobile suits. Use your shield by turning at least 45 degrees away from your attacker. Conserve boost during close quarters by using your melee's free boost. Check your inner perimeter before moving on to the outer perimeter. Tip: blame your team every time you die. If you're close enough to free a teammate from an enemy melee using your own melee, help them. Never watch an enemy's spec finish. Look for something to do during those seconds. Keep them in the back of your head. Check your teammates when you're out of danger. Don't charge blindly. Use free boost to get where the action is, so you aren't drained when you get there. Take pop shots or corner shots when using right plus left mouse button when you don't know what the full situation is. Flank whenever possible. Spec escape to get out of trouble. You don't want to waste your valuable skills on someone you can beat. Spec escape lets you keep those skills. Maintain a safe inner perimeter. Spec escape gives yourself some invulnerability. Zero boost / ZBS. Have no one in front of you / then turn your melee onto the enemy. Aerial combat. If your opponent is more agile than you, aim for a single hit, cancel action, and repeat until they stop. Don't be afraid to melee someone who is twice your MS rank, especially if you outnumber them. If your inner perimeter is clear, extend it. Aerial scissors. Wait until the last second for them to try their melee, then dash away before getting hit and return with your own. If they manage to graze you during scissors, initiate a ZBS attack in midair if you can't escape or if you're feeling gutsy. Sometimes, duel it out. Keep your distance when your opponent is knocked down. KD. Always think fast. Act quickly. Spec cancel / counter. Use your spec the moment the enemy uses their spec in order to cancel their spec attack. Pew 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 slash. Perimeter sweep using the right mouse button. Stay away from an enemy in a beam spec. They will use their spec on you to get out of it. Multi-tool the bits. Have guns, will shoot. Don't melee unless you have to. Special attack. If you feel surrounded or are sure you can't handle the situation, this buys you time and brief invulnerability. No boost? No problem. Use free boost to dash around. Use these tips and even your C rank can get Master of the Room.